Good day, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading from March 25th to the 31st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Three of Hearts, Seven of Clubs, the Two of Clubs, and the Eight of Clubs. Alright. So, your general energy for the week is the Eight of Clubs. Compromise. You're going to have to make a compromise this week. This can be in love, this can be in business, this can be in friendship, it could be anything really. And it might be multiple compromises that you're going to have to make this week, just because it's your main energy. But it's neither good or bad. It's neither good or bad. It just is a compromise. It's just something that needs to happen. These are usually things that need to happen. The thing that you need to be aware of, though, is that you don't get the shortest straw. That you don't get the short end of the stick. And when you see the short end of the stick, like when you're making the compromise, and you see the short end of the stick, and you approach the person with this, confront them. Don't confront them out of anger that they were giving you the short end of the stick. They may honestly not have known that they were giving you the short end of the stick. Even if deep down inside you have a feeling that they did it on purpose, I don't care. The cards don't care. Don't go at it with anger. Because if they didn't know, you going at it with anger, thinking that they did it on purpose, is going to cause them to not want to make the compromise. And then nobody wins. Nobody makes it out of this at all. By going to them, politely and calmly and just being like, oh, well, wait, if we do it this way, then, I get the short end of the stick here. You just explain it like that, and things should go pretty well. So hold back on any anger or anything like that, any suspicions that they're trying to pull one over your head or whatever, and just come to them calmly. And things should work out just fine. So at the beginning of the week, it looks like you're going to need some help from your friends. Now, this can be help of many things. This could be help with loneliness. This can be help with boredom. Or this could be help with a project or you needing to move. But either way, do not isolate. Do not retreat away from your friends at this point in time. Even if, a friend comes to you and says, hey, we're all getting together, you want to come out and hang out with us, I wouldn't do that because it's going to lead you to something good, or it's something that you need at this point in time. If you need help with something, don't be afraid to ask your friends. That's what they're there for. They're your friends, so don't be afraid of that. And especially if you're asking them or if they're asking you, definitely there will be some compromises there. I'm sure there's going to be compromises for them to help you, and I'm sure there would be compromises with you going out with them. You know what I'm saying? So boom, there's some of your compromise right there. In the middle of the week, you got the Seven of Clubs. Yeah, there's some snakes in the grass. So possibly a couple, like an actual couple, like a married couple or whatever, or a group of people are not wanting you to do so well in love or work. So you need to be careful. There's a group of people or a couple of people that are going to try to confuse you in love, or going to try to confuse your lover in love if you have one at this point in time. They can also be trying to sabotage you at work. So right now, one eye open, definitely, on everyone, and definitely be careful of words that are spoken by people into your ear, especially groups of people or a couple. Be careful what they say to you, and be careful, trusting what they're saying. Keep your faith. Keep your faith in your love. Keep your faith in your work. Know that you're good at your work. Know that your lover loves you, and all that good stuff. Right now is not a good time to be listening to snakes in the grass, because that's what's going to be coming at you, is snakes in the grass. People that don't want to see you in this relationship, or they don't want to see you in this job, or, becoming more successful at the job or not. So definitely be careful of that. At the end of the week, you're going to be waiting. There's going to be a delay in love or business, and I'm kind of thinking that with a lot of you, this is going to lean towards love. I'm feeling love a lot here. I feel like this is going to be about love, but it can be business, just as the snakes in the grass could be trying to destroy you at work. So it can be love or business. The thing here is that you just need to plan and prepare. Plan for the good or the bad, and prepare for it. Don't look into it, which you got to be careful with the snakes in the grass, because if they're trying to screw you up in love or business, they'll use this against you, this waiting, this delay, and they will try to fill your head in with scenarios of why it won't work out or why it will work out, and get you just overthinking in scenarios over this, because they know that will possibly screw everything up. So be very, very careful about that. So when you're looking for these snakes in the grass, I would say definitely people who, when you're dealing with a delay or waiting on something, these people will fly in and literally go, well, what if this happens, or what if that happens? They're gonna literally try to get you to think that way, and you need to not do that. All you need to think about and plan and prepare about is if something goes wrong, or if it goes right, and how you're going to react towards it and move on or live with it, whatever. So anyway, sorry, I'm kind of babbling here. I'm really kind of feeling this in like a love thing, and the compromise. I really think this is with friends and the lover. I think this is compromise with your lover and friends. So you and your lover might come up with a compromise of not, allowing people to get into your head. And having more trust or something for each other. Anyway, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known. What lessons need to be learned. Okay. I kind of think that this card is just telling you that things are going to be all right. Like here, when you're waiting in the delays and stuff. The man's standing here looking out to the ocean, and there's ships in the ocean, and the ships are carrying his goods, and he's got to wait for his goods to come back. But he knows that the goods will sell, that he has no problem. He knows he'll make a profit off of it. And I feel like the card is kind of trying to tell you that it'll work out. Everything will work out. The compromise, either having your friends help you, or, just going out with them, that'll work out. This delay and waiting is going to work out just fine. That you shouldn't have to worry right now. Now, how this could not work out, how some of this stuff could not work out, right here. If you let these snakes in the grass mess it up for you, or right here, you use anger to deal with the compromise when you're getting the short end of the stick. Those are the two things. Or retreating and not asking for help, or not going out and whatnot. Those are the things that could screw it up for you. But the cards are saying if you don't let these things interfere, and you do the right things, your ships are going to sail just fine, and your wares are going to sell just fine. This waiting and delay will work out just fine. So there you go. I hope this resonates, and I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.